On May 4, 2025, a new city was born on the sun-drenched plains of South Texas. Boca Chica Village, a once sleepy community, voted overwhelmingly to become Starbase, Texas. This historic decision, with 212 votes in favor and only 6 against, marked a significant victory for Elon Musk and his ambitious space exploration company, SpaceX. The vote solidified Starbase's identity as a frontier town of the future, forever linked to humanity's aspirations to reach for the stars. The incorporation of Starbase was not unexpected. For years, SpaceX has been steadily expanding its presence in the area, transforming the quiet coastal landscape into a bustling hub of aerospace activity. The company's sprawling launch facility, previously known as Boca Chica Launch Site, now serves as the beating heart of Starbase. It is here that SpaceX is building and testing its Starship spacecraft, a revolutionary vehicle designed to ferry humans to Mars and beyond. With the official incorporation of Starbase, SpaceX's influence in the region has grown exponentially. The company now holds considerable sway over local governance, shaping everything from zoning regulations to emergency protocols. This unprecedented level of corporate control has sparked both excitement and concern among residents, policymakers, and industry observers alike. While the future of Starbase remains uncertain, one thing is clear: this small Texas town has become a focal point for humanity's grandest ambitions. As SpaceX continues to push the boundaries of space exploration, Starbase stands poised to play a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of our species. SpaceX's presence in Starbase extends far beyond just rocket launches. The company has become deeply integrated into the fabric of the community, providing essential services and infrastructure that were previously lacking. From maintaining roads and utilities to overseeing schooling and medical care, SpaceX has assumed responsibilities typically associated with local government. The company's expanding role in Starbase is a testament to its ambitious vision for the future. Elon Musk, SpaceX's CEO and chief engineer, has long envisioned a self-sustaining city on Mars, and he sees Starbase as a proving ground for the technologies and infrastructure needed to make that dream a reality. By taking on the mantle of service provider, SpaceX aims to create a model for how human settlements might function on other planets. However, SpaceX's growing influence has not come without controversy. Critics argue that the company's control over essential services gives it an undue amount of power over residents' lives. They worry that SpaceX could use its position to stifle dissent or prioritize its own interests over the needs of the community. Despite these concerns, SpaceX remains a popular presence in Starbase. The company has brought much-needed jobs and investment to the region, revitalizing the local economy and attracting new residents. For many, the promise of being part of something historic, of contributing to humanity's push into the cosmos, outweighs any potential drawbacks. Elon Musk's vision for Starbase extends far beyond simply establishing a launch facility for SpaceX. He envisions it as a bustling spaceport, a gateway to the stars, and a testing ground for technologies that will one day allow humans to live on Mars. This ambitious vision has captivated the imagination of many, drawing talented engineers, entrepreneurs, and dreamers to the remote corner of Texas. Central to Musk's plan is the development of Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to transport humans and cargo to Mars and beyond. With each successful launch and landing, Starship moves closer to becoming a reality, and Starbase inches closer to becoming the bustling spaceport of Musk's dreams. He has boldly declared his intention to increase the launch cadence from a handful of missions per year to an ambitious 25, transforming Starbase into a hive of activity unseen since the Apollo era. This vision, however, is not without its detractors. Critics argue that Musk's timelines are overly optimistic and that the technical challenges of establishing a self-sustaining colony on Mars are immense. They point to the harsh Martian environment, the lack of readily available resources, and the psychological toll of interplanetary travel as major obstacles that must be overcome. Despite these challenges, Musk remains undeterred. He sees the colonization of Mars as an essential step in ensuring the long-term survival of humanity, a hedge against the existential threats facing our species on Earth. For Musk, Starbase is not just a launch pad for rockets, but a launch pad for humanity's next giant leap. The rise of Starbase has brought both opportunities and challenges to the surrounding region. The influx of SpaceX employees and contractors has created an economic boom, with new businesses springing up to cater to the growing population. Property values have skyrocketed, and sleepy coastal towns have been transformed into bustling hubs of activity. However, this rapid growth has also led to tensions. Long-time residents have expressed concerns about being priced out of their homes, and the increased traffic and noise pollution have disrupted the once peaceful way of life. The environmental impact of SpaceX's operations, particularly the frequent closures of public beaches for rocket launches, has also drawn criticism from environmental groups and local residents who rely on the coast for recreation and livelihood. The long-term impact of Starbase on the surrounding community remains to be seen. Whether it becomes a model for sustainable development or exacerbates existing inequalities will depend on how effectively SpaceX addresses the concerns of local residents and mitigates the negative consequences of its rapid growth. One thing is certain: the story of Starbase is just beginning. As SpaceX pushes the boundaries of space exploration, this small Texas town will continue to evolve, serving as a living laboratory for the challenges and opportunities presented by humanity's quest to explore the cosmos.